Okay, so I've just logged into my NHS app using my NHS login, which is now linked to my Face ID on my iPhone. When you look at the main menu, you can tap on Find NHS Services Near You, and this allows you to find ways to register with a GP online. So let's tap on that, and I'm going to tap on Find a GP, and I'm just going to type in a postcode. This is for test purposes. I'm going to search on the postcode, and here are the practices near that postcode, and this is where I work. So first one there, and if we scroll down, we can see that some of them have that register online with this GP option below their name. So those ones you can click on to register with them online. Then as we keep scrolling down, we reach a lower section. So these GP surgeries do not cover the postcode in there that I've entered in their catchment area, but they might still allow registration, or they might reject it if we chose one of those. So just scrolling down, and again, you can see that quite a lot of them are set up with the option of register online with the GP surgery service. Okay, so now if we get to the bottom, and I'm going to go right back to the top, and I'm going to pick that first one. So if we tap on register online with this GP, it's just checking if I'm ready to start now, and how it may need some information to assist me in this process, and it may take a few moments to do this. So if I tap on start now, okay, so it's asking me, are you registering with a GP, UK GP for the first time? I'm going to say no, so I'm going to press continue. It's asking me to confirm this is my current UK address. I'm going to blur this for the video purposes. So it's going to be yes, and it's taking those details from my NHS login and my verification of my details. It's given me a warning that my home postcode is outside the catchment area for this GP practice, which is what I totally understand from this test. I'm going to click continue in this case for this demo purposes, but obviously there's a risk that that if you select one and you're not in the catchment area, that the GP practice may not accept the application and reject your request. So I'm going to click on continue. It's asked me to confirm my contact details. Again, I'm blurring this out for the purpose of this video, and it's asked me, do I want to use these contact details? I'm going to click yes, continue. Asked me to describe myself or confirm how to describe. Again, it's pre-filling the details from my NHS login. It just asked me to confirm if my gender identity is the same as assigned at birth. I'm going to say yes. It's asking me my ethnic group. Just selecting one for me and clicking continue. Again, just giving some further clarification on my ethnic group and clicking continue. Do I need a language interpreter? Selecting no, continue. Would I like to choose or change pharmacy? Well, I'm going to show you for the purpose of the video how it works. I'm going to say yes, and I've clicked continue. I'm going to choose a high street pharmacy and tap on that and click continue. I'm going to type in the same postcode again. So here we go, and I'm going to click continue, and it just shows you the pharmacies in terms of distance from that postcode that you've entered. So I'm just going to click on the first one and scroll back down and click continue. It's just asked me to confirm the pharmacy that I've chosen, and again, this is just for demo purposes. And now the next set of questions. So, have I ever been a member of the UK Armed Forces, or is a family member registered with the Defence Medical Services? I'm going to say click no, tap on no and click continue. Do I have emergency contact? I'm going to tap yes and click continue. I'm just going to say full name. I'm going to say, yeah. Okay, just going to click, and I'm going to say, just going to put in anyone, so like my mum. And I'm just going to put in a dummy number. So this is for test purposes. Right, next question. Are you returning from overseas? I'm going to say tap no, continue. Where was I born? I was born in England. So tap that and click continue. Details of where you were born. I'm just going to say London. Click continue. What is the name of the GP surgery you want to leave? I'm going to say test practice because not really going to be changing GP at the moment. And I'm going to put that same postcode in. Going to tap on continue. It's now just showing me those GP practices around that postcode area. So again, I'm going to click on the first one. This is all purely for test purposes. And at the bottom, tap on continue. Have I ever lived at a previous UK address? I'm going to say no, tap continue. Do I have any pre-existing or existing medical conditions? I'm going to tap. I'm going to show you how that works. I'm going to tap yes and press continue. And it shows you a list of some of those options. I'm going to say other, tap continue, and I'm just going to type test, oops, sorry, not test, yes, test purposes only. Done, tap on continue. Do I have any allergies? I'm going to tap no, tap on continue. Do I have any mental health conditions? I'm going to tap no, tap continue. Do I have any disabilities? I'm going to tap no, click continue. Do you have a carer? I'm going to say no, tap no, test continue. Are you a carer? I'm not a carer, so I'm going to tap no, tap continue. Do you currently take any prescription medications? I'm going to tap no, click continue. How often do you drink alcohol or have a drink containing alcohol? Well, for me, it's never. So I'm going to click never and tap continue. Have you ever smoked? No, tap continue. And it just shows me my details. Now I'm going to blur this again so you can't see this. And then it just gives you the option on any of those details to click change if there's anything you wanted to change that you've entered. Now these questions could change, so this video might be dated by the time you look at it, but it gives you an idea at this final check-in stage before you decide to click on or tap on here, which says accept and submit. So let's do that now. We've checked it all. And it's now complete. So you get a confirmation that your application's been submitted. That should take really ideally no more than 2 weeks for the practice to process it. You also get an email that confirms this as well. So there you have it.